Okay guys, I had a lug nut stud break off. Alright, so if you tear everything down, get your brake calipers off, you're going to have to take the bracket mount off the back, but you don't have to take the hub assembly off. That was the biggest thing for me. If you can't get the new stud to sit back in there right, then there's a couple things you could try. Because I've seen guys like grind all this and tear it all up. You don't really have to do all that. Especially with the RS6, because it's got like a little gap right here, but they still tear it all up for no reason, just so they can get a straight shot from the back. If you can't hit it with the hammer, and if you don't have any power tools like an impact hammer or something, then you could put washers on it, draw it all the way out, put your lug nut on there, and tighten up your lug nut and work it in. But if you don't have a buttload of washers, then what you could do is get a wrench. Like this is a 9/16, and it'll slide on there, but it's not going to tear up your threads because it's not gripping on your threads, but it is going to sit on the inside of your lug nut comfortably to where it's not going to slide around. It's really bad. See? And then you take your piece of wood, put it on this side because you're going to be tightening it. Set the wrench on there at an angle, and then you get a breaker bar. A breaker bar, torque wrench, whatever. Probably a breaker bar would be best. With a 20mm socket, because that's what size your lug nuts are going to be. And then you just tighten it and work it in, or work it through. It doesn't want to sit now, it's set it there. And you just tighten it, and it'll work its way in. But you don't want to do it too much too soon. Put too much torque on there and then you break this new one off too. And you do want to give it a break every once in a while, because you put too much torque on there and they will heat up, soften up, and just break off anyways. So if you just slowly work it on there, work it through, let it cool every once in a while, then it should work its way on there. You just got to be patient with it. Don't try to Incredible Hulk it and just snap the brand new one you got off, and then you got to start all the way over. See? It's working its way on there. But, if you got all the good stuff, then more power to you. But if you don't, all you got is hand tools, you can give it a shot. I gave it a shot, and it seems to be working. So, there you go.